On a Tuesday marked by heightened tensions between Canada and the United States, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau articulated a firm stance regarding President Donald Trump's latest threats to impose a 25% tariff on all Canadian imports. Trudeau emphasized that everything is on the table in response to these tariffs, indicating a readiness to retaliate if necessary. He underscored the principle of dollar-for-dollar matching tariffs, which signifies that Canada would respond to any tariffs imposed by the U.S. with equal measures of its own. This statement came on the heels of Trump's remarks, made during a press briefing, wherein he accused Canada of permitting a significant influx of individuals and the illegal entry of fentanyl into the United States. "I think we'll do it February 1st, Trump declared, referring to the potential implementation date for the tariffs. His comments not only reflect a growing frustration with Canadian policies, but also highlight the underlying complexities of U.S.-Canada trade relations. Trudeau responded strategically to Trump's comments, recognizing the unpredictable nature of Trump's negotiation style. He suggested that the U.S. president is a skilled negotiator who often keeps opponent a little bit off balance. Trudeau's acknowledgement of this tactic is significant. It indicates his awareness of the psychological dimensions of trade negotiations, where timing and perception play crucial roles. Reflecting on past experiences, Trudeau noted, "We've been here before," alluding to the earlier renegotiations of the North American Free Trade Agreement (NAFTA) during Trump's first term. This historical context is essential for understanding the current situation. The renegotiation of NAFTA was fraught with challenges and uncertainties, and both parties had to navigate a labyrinth of competing interests and demands. The backdrop of these discussions is the broader economic relationship between Canada and the United States, which is one of the largest trading partnerships in the world. In 2019, the total trade between Canada and the U.S. amounted to over $700 billion, with millions of jobs in both countries dependent on this economic interdependence. Given this backdrop, the potential imposition of tariffs could have far-reaching consequences not only for bilateral relations, but also for the broader North American economy. Trudeau's statement about everything being on the table also suggests a willingness to explore various retaliatory measures beyond simple tariff matching. This could include targeted sanctions on specific industries or products, diplomatic initiatives aimed at counteracting U.S. policies, or even leveraging international trade agreements to bolster Canada's position. Such a multifaceted approach could help Canada navigate the complexities of trade negotiations while maintaining its economic interests. Furthermore, Trudeau's comments reflect a broader strategy of maintaining a united front within Canada. By openly discussing potential retaliatory measures, he reinforces the idea that Canada will not passively accept punitive tariffs. This stance resonates with Canadian businesses and consumers who could be adversely affected by such policies. It signals to both domestic audiences and international partners that Canada is prepared to defend its economic interests vigorously. The emotional and political stakes in this situation are high, as trade disputes can quickly escalate into broader conflicts. Trudeau's government must balance the need for a strong response with the desire to maintain positive relations with the U.S., which remains Canada's largest trading partner. This delicate balancing act requires careful diplomacy and strategic planning to ensure that any retaliatory measures are effective without provoking further escalation. As the February 1st deadline approaches, the Canadian government will likely intensify its diplomatic efforts to engage with U.S. officials and lobby for a resolution that avoids the imposition of tariffs. This could involve direct negotiations, participation in multilateral forums, or collaboration with industry groups that would be affected by the tariffs. In conclusion, Prime Minister Trudeau's comments encapsulate the tension and complexity of U.S.-Canada trade relations amidst President Trump's threats of tariffs. The potential for retaliatory measures, coupled with the historical context of past negotiations, paints a picture of a relationship fraught with challenges, but also opportunities for constructive dialogue. As both nations navigate this precarious situation, the outcomes will significantly impact not only bilateral relations, but also the broader economic landscape of North America.